Yes, sir.
Yeah, the selfish. Whenever I have an urge to do a selfish act, should have been carried on and do it.
No, it has nothing to do with the selfish act.
But the
Nothing to do with
selfishness
it.
itself.
Nothing to do with it.
You said be it.
Yes, you don't have a clue about what I'm saying when I say be it or experience it. See, your mind is stuck in action and basically pretense. So your mind is stuck in managing life, manipulating life, and acting and pretending, putting on a show, etc. And how trying to decide. And that you call being. That's you call being. I don't call that being. I call that acting. I call that action or activity. I call that behavior. You see? I call that manipulation. See? So I'm not asking you to manipulate. See, this selfish act is a selfish act in relationship to other people. I'm saying be it, like experience it. Let it be there. Acknowledge it for yourself. Don't act on it. I'm not asking you ever to act on or suppress anything. See? I'm asking you to experience it fully. Let it be there as the person. See? Like a meditation or some such. You see? And just sit with it. Or walk with it if you like. And see? But just let it be there. It's not about your action or behavior. Get what motivates such action and behavior. The impulses. And then when you get that, and there's more than that, you want to be stuck on one thing, yeah? It's a little like getting stuck on a detail, spending decades on this detail, when if you had grasped the whole picture, the detail becomes irrelevant and disappears or whatever. Oh, yeah. So you see, you don't want to get endlessly stuck on something. You want to get free of it. Okay? And spinning your wheels with it isn't getting free of it. So, one thing to do is you find that, you seem to be stuck on it, is just wholesale drop it. Once again, not your behavior, not your act. Of course, it'll come out in your behavior and your actions, but drop it. Don't experience that. Just don't. Just flat out refuse to experience that in any way. And then with people, see, flat out to refuse that there's anything wrong with you as vulnerable and weak. Whether they judge you that way or not is irrelevant to you until you actually feel that, until you actually experience that. Okay? See? And then see. Yeah.
I feel like it's hard to look into it here because I'm not very afraid here compared to.
Once again, don't base this stuff on circumstance.
Yeah,
You shouldn't depend on circumstance. If you're an asshole right now. You don't need circumstance to show you're an asshole. You're sitting like a yogi and being meditative and, calm and blissful and stuff like that. You're still an asshole. You don't need circumstances. You don't need somebody, flipping you off to go, hey, for you to get it up. Or something, you see? It's irrelevant. If you need that, you're still stuck in the wrong domain. You're still not grasping the domain I'm talking about. I'm talking about your experience as a person. The person that you are. Not how you fucking behave in the world. How you fucking behave in the world and how you react to circumstances because of the person that you are. And the person that you are doesn't change with the goddamn circumstances. Only your state changes. At least that's what it seems to me. People don't grasp this shit. Oh, people don't grasp this shit. It seems obvious. And they don't know it's this endless states that you confuse for consciousness. People are constantly writing me, oh, I had this experience, what does it mean? I had this thing happen, what does it mean? It don't mean shit! It doesn't mean anything. Which is to say, the state, oh, I left my body. Oh, I'm one with all things. Oh, I'm so calm. Oh, I just had this, great experience where I'm blissful. What does it mean? It means you had a great experience where you were blissful. It means you had an experience where you left your body. It means you had an experience where blah. It doesn't mean anything. It's just more stuff. Go stub your toe. Happy? Oh, what does it mean? Oh, I have stubbed toe. What does it mean? Am I enlightened yet? It means the same. It doesn't mean anything, you understand? Which is to say, that's it. Yeah, it's a stubbed toe. You got pain. Ah! And you're probably reacting in your mind about it, Yeah, okay. See, but so you do something good or nifty keen. Or scary. I experienced this kind of void, nothing. It scared the shit out of me. What does it mean? Does it mean I'm on the edge of enlightenment? No, it means you're scared shit of your own shadow. And you produce some kind of experience in your mind, some state, and it scared you. Huh, how easy. You see what I'm saying? I could write a book. What you experienced? It don't mean shit. See, the only thing that means something in conscious work. Now, I'm saying, hey, maybe you go crazy. I want to acknowledge it's a possibility. Okay? See, maybe you have stuff come up in your work. Maybe all sorts of things happen that might be beneficial or good for you. As a life, as a person. You meditate, you get calm, you have some break, and you feel like calmer than you usually feel, whatever, see? A state, that's a state. Okay, good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good. It's good for your nervous system, calms you down. Okay? It's good for you as a person, probably your blood pressure goes down, see? And stuff like that. All right? Yeah, see? Maybe see a little more clearly. Yeah, it's good, yeah, see? But relative to consciousness, it's nothing. That's life. See, that's survival. That's the stuff you're already doing. You're just doing it in a different way. You become a yogi. You become a meditator. You become something. You learn how to control your mind perhaps a little bit. You learn how to focus. Okay, good. Learn Tai Chi too. Is it good for you? Yeah, it's good for you. Is it consciousness? No. Are you ever going to get conscious doing Tai Chi? No. Could you have an enlightenment experience doing Tai Chi? Yeah, you could have an enlightenment experience, falling down in the bathtub. The circumstances don't matter. Are we clear? What you become conscious of, to say it in a more simple way, what you come to know that you didn't know before, that's what's important. See, what you grasp that you didn't grasp before, for real, directly, authentically, genuinely, that's what counts. Okay? The rest doesn't. Now, you could develop a system here and say, okay, what you got to do is you got to go through this, and you got to see the blue pearl, and then you've got to whatever, piss in your pants, whatever, and then you have this state change, that state change, and you've almost got to nirvana now. All you have to do is, insert slot A into B and twist and run some kundalini up your spine. Woo! And then hold your breath, and you're there. False. None of that is true. None of that will ever be true. Nobody will ever, has ever, or will ever invent a method to get you enlightened. Only you can do that. Not invent a method. You can't invent a method either. See? So the preferred method is to get enlightened, really. See, so you focus, you're honest, you look into it, you stay with it until you grasp what's true. So you experience directly, you, for example. The rest is irrelevant. It might be fun, might be scary, might be troublesome, might be a pain in the ass, it might be all these other things, but yeah, that's life. Right? See? That's what happens with life. Stuff happens. And when you do unusual things, then unusual stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? If you slap bricks for a living or whatever, eventually, and you do all these weird things with the BBs and boom, you're shattering, a whole mess of bricks with a slap. Ah, that's unusual. Yeah, most people don't do that. Are they enlightened? No. No. Even the bricks aren't. And they're probably closer to it than you. You've just developed an unusual skill set. See? Or an unusual state. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing particularly right about it either, but there's nothing wrong with that. See? But it's not consciousness. It's life. And you'll continue to do life until you die. And then you won't. Now, your degree of consciousness in the matter might change. That's up to you. See, so it's a simple, direct contemplation is what you do in life to put your attention on you or life or another whatever, you see, with the intent of becoming conscious what it is. See, now in the case of a bottom line or something, existential assumption, the same thing. See? You put your attention on you and become conscious of it. But get it as an experience that you have as a person. And then toss it, because you don't need it as a person. See, let's say I don't have that experience as a person, okay? See? So I don't go around thinking, uh-oh, they're going to see I'm vulnerable. No, because I did eye exercise. See? So, see, uh-oh, I don't have that. See? No, I don't have that. Well, look, I walk, I talk, I eat, I breathe. See? So it's possible. It's possible. You could be a human, see? Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he doesn't have it, right? See? Hey, look, more examples, you see? You could actually be alive and be a person without that. So that means, you don't need it. So drop it in short order. Why waste any more time on it? Why waste any more time? Wondering and struggling and being lost in the drama of it, so drop it in short order, unless you don't want to, which might be possible. I mean, it might be actually occurring. You don't want to, like you're wed to it. It makes you who you are, you think, in your mind. So get who you are, that'll help, okay? And, drop it, yeah?